is here once again, and I am crafting fall decor, Halloween decor, and painting Halloween type things once again. My name is Roseanne. Today I am working on some paper mache and painting it up like a jack-o'-lantern. So the majority of this video will be a voiceover. It took me nearly 2 weeks to make this video, and I don't even think it's going to be 7 minutes long. That's all right though. Go ahead and check the description if you're looking for paper mache paste recipe. I'll have one there. I'm still pretty new to paper mache, but it's fun, and hey, that's one of the wonderful things about holiday season. You know, Halloween kind of starts it off. You get an excuse to make a lot of crafting and art projects to decorate your house with. So let's go ahead and get to the rest of this video. For the armature, I am using these balloons and masking tape. Originally, I was going to use twine and a punch balloon. A punch balloon is a party favor type thing. It's very large, and you attach a rubber band to it. They did not have those at the Dollar Tree, so I made do with what I could get. And the twine didn't work so great with these balloons. Maybe if I would have deflated them more and made them like very miniature pumpkins, but I didn't want to do that. So I went with the masking tape and just kind of made an armature that I could work with. And next up is my paste. This is kind of a recipe that I've made up based off of another recipe, like a legitimate recipe that I found on Pinterest. I will leave the actual paper mache paste recipe in the description box below, because this has just been me experimenting with the clear Elmer's glue. I won't be buying that again for paper mache. I'm not any type of seasoned expert with paper mache. I'm getting to be more around adept at this point, but I make the paper mache to paint on, and also to make videos too, but primarily I want it as a surface to paint on. So I went ahead and built up my pumpkin with the first layer, and I always let it dry for probably 8 to 12 hours minimum between layers, because I just don't want mold, all right? And I don't want a lot of buckling. And that's one of the times I follow the rules and do what I'm supposed to with my artwork, is letting my paper mache layers dry. And after I've done, I think it was 3 layers, and let it dry, I went ahead and did some gesso and paint to prime my paper mache canvas, so to speak. I like using this type of mixture on my acrylic paintings, and I did it one time just to see how it would work on a paper mache project, and now it's my gold standard, or my go-to. I went ahead and painted the bottom with just plain acrylic instead of gesso, because nobody's really going to see it. It's kind of just there for contrast. And look, I had fun doing this project. It didn't turn out the way I thought it was going to, but I'm all right with it. And next time I might try a different type of armature for this. But hey, like I said, it was a fun project, and I enjoy painting these paper mache things, I guess. Sculptures. Yeah, I don't feel right calling them that, because I'm not a sculpting type person, but the painting aspect of this is where I feel more at home, and I'm just using up my acrylics because it's time to replenish those. And yeah, I might make another one, like I said. I'm not sure. right now I want to get to some other projects. Here is the finished jack-o'-lantern. Thank you so much for watching. Are you ready for Halloween? Do you have your decorations up?